Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Italy against France. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. Rafael Varane. And it's Pelotti. De Rossi. And it's been goes for goal! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lacazette. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's through, now is he in? The shot's on! Can he put it away? No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Matuidi. Conte.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, terrible! Shoots! And he just whacks it away. Matuidi. Lacazette. Pelotti. Over to the left. Marco Verratti going through. Chance! Wonderful quick feet. Pelotti going for goal! That really should have hit the net.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hoists it high. Big chance here! Can he finish? Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pelotti. Real chance! It's Pelotti! Superb from Pelotti!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time. Shoots!
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And it's Immobile. Immobile, Belotti, right through the middle. Oh, surely! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Massive leap! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Rugani plays it forward. Looks like a good ball through. He's left his man, and it's Sidibe. Who's he going to play in? The Lacazette passes it through. Oh, real chance! And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. And it's Pelotti. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the weighted pass. And we hit half-time. Italy playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Rabiot gets it back. Lacazette. Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's played it short. Here's the shot on. It'll be a throw-in. Matuidi. Rabiot. Conte. Umtiti. Conte. Rabiot. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Towering header! It's come back out! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France take the lead. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Umtiti. And it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Rugani battles to win it back. Marco Verratti looks to slip it through. He's through the middle.
Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Pelotti. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Pelotti. And he's away. Immobile! And somehow it stayed out. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Conte.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Now it's Insigne. And it's Pelotti. Lorenzo Insigne. Candreva. Tries a through. Can he put it away? Knocks it away.
Italy are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. Oh, they can break here. Lorenzo Insigne. Cross. And a header! Sticks it away! Italy are back in business! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Sidibe. Now the pass. Lamar, he's left his man. Here's a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Shapes the shoots. Goal! France! And surely that's the winner! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France in with a header! And he's there to hoof it away. And that will be the final act. Italy cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found one.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Italy against Spain. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries a through ball. Well weighted. Aspas! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Immobile with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
As a pop! And that's been levered clear. Busquets battles to win it back. Back into the middle. Iniesta plays it out to the flank. Thiago. The shot's on! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Italy trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Costa. He's left his man. And it's Thiago. Now he's wondering who wants it. Iniesta. Nacho. Iniesta goes for goal. Keeper beats it away. Nacho. Aspas. And now they can launch a counter. Immobile. That is a terrific run. Immobile tore at them and just came up short. He's played him through. Diego Costa. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Rugani. Basagli. And it's Immobile. Belotti. Raspilicueta. Piqué. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Iago Aspas looking to get on the end of this. Yep, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Nacho. What great leap! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
Shot at goal! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Iniesta. Now the pass. Aspas. Going through. Has a swing at it. Oh, that is an awful miss.
Spain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Defending was strong and firm. Iniesta passes it through. Drilled in low. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Spain with another chance from a corner. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
And it's Pelotti. Marco Verratti. Rossi positions himself well and cuts it out. Immobile. Goes wide. Immobile looking to get on the end of this. Immobile. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Bazzali just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Thiago with the ball through, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct, and it's Pelotti. Immobile tries a through ball, and the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Pelotti really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Now it's Costa. Costa with the ball through. Just the goalkeeper. He's had a shot! Lofted into the middle. Iniesta. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Immobile going for goal. Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Iniesta plays it forward. Rugani goes looking. Caught offside that time. And it's Iniesta. Now the pass. Rugani does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thiago passes it through. Bonucci plays it forward. Sergio Ramos trying to get there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Pelotti. Defenders on the back foot. Aimed long and direct. Immobile. Marco Verratti. De Rossi. Chooses to go back. Busquets gets it back. Isco.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. Piqué with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bonaventura. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Immobile. Chip through. He's in! Is it in? Immobile. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Referee has just said play on. And that will be the final act. Italy had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Italy against Spain. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The action has already started. Aimed long and direct. Immobile. This could fall anywhere. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big chance! Goal, Italy! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. That's Piliqueta. Koke. Well positioned to make that interception. Breaks on here. Played out to the wing. Belotti. There will be a throw-in. And it's Verratti. That intervention was very necessary. Koke gets it back. Italy are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Costa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Diego Costa certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
That's Piliqueta. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Pelotti. Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. He's had a shot! Fantastic from Immobile! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Italy get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to...
Immobile hits it! Isco. Diego Costa. That had to be more accurate. Now it's Costa, dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. Rugani
to
get it forward
simply
quickly.
had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hader, and it's Pelotti. A real chance to break. Barzagli does well there, alert. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Aspas, going through. Aspas. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Buffon can claim that. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's got away, looks to clip it forward. Now the pass. Koke. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Immobile. Piqué. This is promising. And it's Aspas. Iago Aspas, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Immobile. Eiter, can he finish? Has a swing at it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Costa knocks it away. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Italy sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The start of the second half. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Insigne. Belotti. Passes it through. Nacho. Marco Verratti. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! And surely that settles it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Italy take a 3-goal lead. He's gone for it! It's in! They are running riot here!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Italy totally rampant here. Koke really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Back into the middle. Florenzi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Iniesta gets it back. Nacho. And it's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Italy get it back again. Bonaventura. Marco Verratti. It's got through and... Outside's a bit too casual in possession. It's a loose ball. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Iniesta goes looking. Barzagli proves too strong there. Insigne. Timely intervention. Looks to thread it through. Oh, that's clever. Iniesta produced a good ball to find Iago Aspas, but he was just unable to find a shot. Now it's Aspas. Rugani. Marco Verratti. And it's Pelotti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Italy still have one last substitution available. Insigne. And it's been taken straight back. Marco Verratti. Plays it up for the header. Belotti. It's bounced out. Superb from Belotti. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Italy tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Cut out in the nick of time. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Aspas. Now the pass. Tries a through. Can he finish? Lorenzo Insigne. Bonaventura. De Rossi. Marco Verratti. Nacho plays it forward. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. De Rossi tries to get it forward quickly. Bonaventura looking for options. Well played, he saw that coming. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Aspas. Aspas has a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's it. Italy, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Italy gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Italy against Spain. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
We have already started here. Ball through needs to be good here. Marco Verratti. Isco. Sergio Busquets. Belotti. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's the throw. And that's going to be a goal kick. Raspilicueta. Iniesta. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Pelotti. Looks like a good ball through. Bonaventura. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Busquets. Iniesta. So what's he planning here? And that is going out for a goal kick. And it's Pelotti. Raspilicueta sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Costa. Bonaventura. Immobile. Looks to slip it through. Immobile has a hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
And it's Pelotti. Isco. Forward it goes. Iago Aspas looking to get on the end of this. Aspas, good run. Where to from here? Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Iniesta. Now it's Costa. Costa with the ball through. He's played him through. Iniesta. Here it is now. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Spain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Costa. Face to face with the keeper, and the finish! Big chance! He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sergio Ramos. Raspilicueta. Ball's out on the left now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Big chance, he'll have a dip! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Italy go into the lead. Raspilicueta. Immobile. Sergio Busquets. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Italy get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Pedro. Gets a good foot in there. That's a throw. Daniel Carvajal. Pedro. That is a terrific run. It's a loose ball. Piqué. Plays it forward. Now it's Costa. Carolo gets it back.
Diego Costa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Immobile. Immobile goes up and over. Daniel Carvajal. Bonaventura has set up 1 goal so far. Spain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Iniesta. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Carvajal.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Looking for a decent ball in. Isco chooses to go back. Immobile goes looking. Bonaventura. Florenzi. Now the counter. Belotti. Oh, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Florenzi. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Lorenzo Insigne. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Now the pass. It's Costa! Superb from Diego Costa!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now...
He's gone for it! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Italy get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Spain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vitolo passes it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedro. Silva. Back into the middle. Room for a shot. Pedro. It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a threat.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for...
And that is that. Italy winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Italy leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.